St. Augustine's came about because there were families who were trying to find a new way of building a Catholic school.
What I love about St. Augustine is, again, it's not only about academics, which is important. It is about the formation of the whole human person, which is an incarnational reality that we live in as Christians.
Everything seems more hands-on.
Yeah.
Like even the homework too. Like we had to make a mud brick. That was fun.
Like instead of just doing worksheets, we actually
Yeah.
get to kind of interact and actually learn.
Yeah, it makes you think more.
So what we're trying to do here at St. Augustine's is help our students be able to see the world differently, formed in their imaginations.
There's a real need to teach students how to be in their bodies. So much of our lives are over-intellectualized and over-digitized. And if it's true that we are embodied creatures, and taking a nod from the Incarnation that our bodies matter, then learning how to live as an embodied human is incredibly important. Sort of the mode or the charism of St. Augustine is an overlap with younger students and older students, a sort of mentoring.
Our friendship is really flexible, like we're able to hang out with like any one of the other girls, and that's really nice, even though we have big age gaps. One of the special things about St. Augustine's is that we kind of just don't have to worry about not being ourselves.
Great community. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I really like being friends with everybody.
They're really growing in their friendship for each other, which translates nicely into the classroom. They've learned to trust each other, and they've learned to work with each other really well.
The conversations we've been having have really centered on helping our students sort of form the mental furniture and the skills that they need to receive knowledge, which is fundamentally something from God through the work of the Holy Spirit.
We're going to be forming alumni who lead these integrated lives in which they're well equipped to take on the challenges of today. We do this by being demanding, but not for its own sake.
We get to kind of have our own opinion and disagree with each other, but without being like, no, you're wrong.
The love of learning, they know how to tap into that.
Our faculty are widely and deeply read. They're all deeply committed to Christ and the Catholic tradition, and that spills out into the classrooms and then into the broader community in various ways.
When the teachers are lovers of learning, they can't help but overflow to teach the children what they're learning, and that's the secret ingredient.
Once we got through part of the year, I realized that I hadn't even been thinking about like grades or anything.
There's a way in which there's a temptation for schools to only focus on achievement. Now, we would be happy with poised, articulate graduates who go on to exclusive universities, and we will have students like that. More important for us is forming integrated Christians.
If we can help our students understand that the normal business of diagramming sentences, picking apart a novel, or solving a mathematical equation can help them see grace in life, I think the hope is that they'll be able to walk through life knowing that even with the hard and difficult things that will come their way, there is a sacramental layer that can be taken apart there.
There's not going to be a time in your life where you're going to pull out the quadratic formula and say, oh, this is exactly what I needed right now. Mathematics is the language, or a language in which God created with. And he left his mark mathematically on so much of the universe. So if we can go find that mark by studying mathematics, that's worth it right there.